Kaiju versus Sushi.
Ooh.
So here we go. Start this off. Sheik on Battlefield versus Sora. Did not expect Sushi to be going Sora, but
And
that's a stock. Yep, 7 seconds. Yep, Sora classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the uninitiated, I am one of Sora's biggest haters. This character is able to just drag you across stage off a single hit, and sometimes it just doesn't feel fair. But yeah, that was such a big combo of one down there.
Yeah. Like, she started off with a lead not even 10 seconds into the game. That's crazy. But that is also just how Sora operates. So, yeah. Dash attack, jab, down air, fair. That's gonna be stock, yep.
Well, if we had any doubts about Sora, they are gone. Sushi is playing this very well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm aware that Sushi has played Sora before. I'm just so much more used to her Lloyd in comparison to the Sora. But, you know, it is still a Sora at the end of the day. Oh my gosh, that's...
Oh.
I'm not able to get to ledge.
That was...
Okay, that
was so close to disaster for Kaiju.
Yeah. Down throw.
We're just gonna stop you
right
right there.
The platform, unfortunately. They're not quite gonna be it. Down throw? No, she lands on the platform again. I think up throw is maybe the better option there when you're underneath the platform so that you don't fall, you know, onto it.
Kaiju just trying to figure out what they can do here to sort of stop this dominance really from Sushi.
Yeah.
At the moment it's looking very tough for them to get back into the game. This Sora is living at 188% by the way.
Yeah.
So we'll see if
that
Kaiju can close it out quickly.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, you know, up throw thunder? No, not quite. Good DI on Kaiju's end. But literally, like, a Sora fair away from dying right now. She was fishing for it right there. Okay, that's some good damage that Kaiju's put on right now, though. Fair.
Sushi does still have the stock lead, however, so whatever damage we're putting on now, we're gonna have to get it on the next song as well, so just amount of time. But if we can start by taking the stock, that wouldn't be a bad start, but no, that back air ends into the thunder. And we're really playing from behind here, yeah.
Just showing the strength of Sora this patch, for sure. No, not quite.
I haven't actually seen a Sora in patch 1.4 yet, so I hope they've nerfed this character.
I think they nerfed dash attack. They gave some of his aerials less bounce. They did a couple of things for sure, but this is prime Sora gameplay right now.
Yeah. Some people may miss him. I do not.
I missed him, except for when I had to fight one of the whatever NA random top 30 Soras that showed up every 6 months. I do not miss that. I also don't miss having to fight Vapor and getting just dragged across stage like that.
Oh no!
For 4 stocks in a row.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go again, back on the Sora's Wild Ride. Yep, that's just 66 uncontested. Down air, okay. Up air, fair, that might be it. Oh, nice
Oh.
fire.
You faked them out with the
Yeah.
thunder cancel.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, not quite.
It's so brutal. This character is so punishing.
It's sore over.
It's all over, indeed.
Oh my gosh. Yep, here we go again. It starts again. Oh, not quite. Kaiju is able to make it out.
And we're gonna get the fair, but Sora's still alive, but not if we follow it up with enough fair. So Kaiju finally taking the first stock. After not much reply, really.
Yeah.
And we're gonna freeze him in place. Sushi with a stock lead and 100%.
Again, it just feels like she out-punishes at the beginning of the game and just kind of holds that lead. Oh, that's a stock trade even. But you know, when you're Sora, you can kind of afford to trade those stocks, you know?
Yeah.
You know, when you've got the lead like that, you know, the next couple of interactions, if you just win like 2 or 3 of those, that's just going to be another stock anyways, so, you know,
Yeah.
what is it to throw away a stock to get a confirmed kill anyways? High-ish recovery there. I think they also nerfed a couple of hitboxes on some of Sora's aerials, and other various moves. I think F-tilt and back air no longer hit inside of or behind Sora in current 1.4.
That's good.
Yeah. Which, I think I'm definitely gonna miss it a little bit. It was very fun hitting those moves, but for the sake of the game balance, I think it's necessary, for sure. Oh, and I think he also has a bit more difficulty snapping to ledge with, like, Strike Raid. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played too many Soras either. This is mostly just hearsay from what I've seen from other people.
I'm gonna whiff the grab, but
oh, nice. Mixed up whether she was gonna go to ledge or to stage with the Flomo. Oh!
the power shield.
That could have been really sick if Kaiju had gotten a kill off of that. That fair will do it. Oh. Where was she thundering?
She was thundering the air, clearly.
True.
There was a very spooky goose.
There's the fire to take the stock.
Fire Arga was able to do it, so
Yep.
you're okay.
So this Sora has been working out so far in this set. We'll see if she's gonna stick with it for game 3.
I think maybe there's a... I think Kaiju definitely, by the looks of it, Kaiju was definitely not ready for this Sora, unfortunately.
Yeah, very fair.
As aforementioned, like we did say, Sushi pretty much plays Lloyd. So Kaiju's having to do a bit of adaptation on the fly, really.
I think the only other Sora player in bracket is Garnishing, who is in a completely different pool. So yeah, very fair to not be expecting to have to fight Soras heading into this bracket.
We did miss the Fire Arga, but Sushi does have a solid percentile lead and now stock lead after finding the Thunder off that up air. And Kaiju trying to get back straight away, but the forward air unfortunately won't do it, so we'll have to find another way to take the stock. The platforms on the stage are actually making it a little bit tricky for Sora to get started with some of these down air loops we've seen in the earlier games, so Rainbow Road was definitely a good pick for Kaiju, but can they make it work?
Yeah, I think definitely having the access to the platforms to kind of, you know, run away from Sora, get some good combos going, and such. I think Sheik definitely gets a lot out of like the platforms being there for like some extensions and such, and also just the ability to run away from Sora. I think she is a faster character on the whole, if I'm not mistaken. At least in terms of like ground speed and like airspeed, she can run faster and probably get around the stage quicker.
Oh, we just barely missed that fire arc there. Using the invincibility from Puppy, but we missed the ledge. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. If you're not able to make it to the ledge, then you're just kind of cooked there, yeah. Up special, don't do anything. Down throw,
we just need
fair?
to find it. Yeah.
Yeah, Sheik classic.
It's very easy to confirm basically most of the cast off that. Oh, we're going. But yeah, off that down throw, it's very easy to kill confirm most of the cast, so, and
yeah,
we were just
Sora
looking
juggles.
for that up air thunder there, but we weren't able to find it, so we're gonna reset.
I don't really know about that down throw up smash. It's like, I get it's a thing, but I feel like there's probably things you can do that would get more damage than that. Or at least put you in like a better situation. I feel like maybe like a down throw back air or something like that, maybe. But also, at the same time, I'm not much of a Sheik player, and I don't know if that would like maybe not send it to tumble early enough. Or something like that.
We did manage to take stock actually. So we are finally, for the first time in the set, Kaiju has got the stock lead.
Yeah. And he's doing some pretty solid damage here with the stray hits.
Managed to stuff out that fire arc as well, so maybe there is a chance.
Down air?
They take this game.
Sora already at 100 is really big.
Yeah.
Down throw?
And that should be it, right?
No, that's weak bear. Strong bear there, though. Yeah, nice. Kaiju's gonna take a game, put himself on the board. Great stuff with the Sheik showing up on Rainbow Route. Definitely a good stage to counterpick to, and yeah, he's back in this. Sushi will stick with the Sora though for game 4, as we're gonna go to Smashville. Oh. No, not quite. It's crazy, every time you see this Sora getting, like, a stray hit or two, it's like, oh, that might be death. But, like, genuinely.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't reflect well on the balance of the game, but, you know...
I mean,
1.3.122.
It's fun for the first, like, 5 times that you see it, and it's like, oh, that's a fun game, and then you're like, oh, wait, but people have to play against this.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly one of the strange balance patches in the game's life cycle. It will be missed.
Oh,
somewhat.
Wow. I mean, I'm not missing it because basically they took Chibi from this patch and they just like changed him a little bit, and they also made pocket function, so he's kind of just like himself, but like a little bit better. So I have no reason to go back here. Even though this is where I got my bread and butter start.
Yeah.
Although I imagine some people are probably like, you know, I imagine all the Isaac mains, all 3 of them, are probably very sad.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any Isaac mains in bracket?
No. The only one in NA is Make It Rain, and he does not enter very frequently.
Oh, wow. We're in trouble here.
Yeah, the
first
freeze into there.
Yeah, the first... Oh, that was a bit of a bug in the animation, but the first recorded use of Blizzard to take the stock there. Just very clean to lock the Sheik in place while we set up for the fair.
Honestly, I think freeze is probably, you know, I know it doesn't outright kill like the other 2 moves, and it's not like It's mostly something people just throw out to have a hitbox and like help the recovery a little bit on Sora, but I feel like it's honestly pretty underrated as like a move itself. Just for the fact that, you know, it's like, it's a lot of projectiles, and like, it freezes, and especially at higher percents, you get a pretty solid window to just confirm into like, usually an aerial, like a fair or something, or in some cases, like a thunder if they do a high recovery immediately after, because of the weird properties that happen when you come out of freeze. Oh, nice fair there.
Wow.
Challenging the flow motion. I'm surprised that that went out. We got some good damage coming here from Kaiju. Throws out the needles. Went for an up smash. Gets the grab and the thunder from the up throw. Yeah, that's gonna be stock, and Kaiju is on the last stock right here. Sushi at 2 stocks, 50%. Does Kaiju have anything here? Stick in it.
Oh,
it is Sora that we're talking about.
Yeah, Sora
Yeah.
has it's very explosive, as we've seen throughout the set. So any singular hit could spell death. But we are especially looking for in there could get things started. In there, the dash attack is very good.
Yeah.
Thanks to its ability to combo pretty reliably into forward tilt. So any of these moves could spell death for Kaiju, but he's sticking it out.
Yeah.
He's not taking too much damage, so if he can find kill quickly, it's possible.
Back air, that's it. Alright, last stock.
We have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
53% on this Sheik. Gonna have to play super scared right now. That shit was looking so small.
We missed tech, but we did manage to get back alright, so it's okay. But we did whiff the grab, that's unfortunate. But we're gonna get started with some dash attacks.
Damage. What are we looking for here? Oh, Thunder?
Oh, no.
No, he's still living.
Oh, we're still
barely. Okay, now you just gotta not fall into one of Sora's aerials. Oh, what a perfect shield. Oh, that could have been a punish.
Burning?
Wait, no, back throw?
Back throw will do it, yeah.
That's it.
Back throw is unreasonably strong.
That was so close to being a comeback on Kaiju's end, but it ultimately is not gonna be it. And yeah, that's gonna be a 3-1 victory in Sushi's favor. She moves on, again, I believe undefeated in the pool as of now.
Yeah, and I can see Kaiju in the Twitch chat having a little bit of a moan about the connection, which I believe him.
Yeah.
SSF2 does not have the best netcode, so unfortunately, whenever you see when you see us stream, we are using replays, but in real time,
it was
it's
probably at least
a
a
lot
little bit
more
laggy,
difficult.
Yeah.